It's time for the Blue Marquaad Show, created by Blue Marquaad Productions. That's me. And now, here's the person you're waiting for, Blue Marquaad.
Thank you. Howdy again, everyone. Welcome back to the Blue Marquaad Show. Nice to see you all again. I'd like to point out that it's almost October, and as you can see, Blue Marquaad is being a superhero. How cool is that? And not only that, time's going by fast that it will be 2025 before we know it. And in January, it will be 3 years since the show began, and 6 years since Blue Marquaad started making videos. Very hard to believe, isn't it? Anyway, we won't be having any callers or volunteers or videos to show, so let's jump ahead to our guests, shall we? We'll have 5 guests coming today. They will be Amy Rose, Nia, Sothe, Young Cricket, and Mitzi. So the 5 of you, come on in. Hello Amy Rose, Nia, Sothe, Young Cricket, and Mitzi. Welcome to the studio.
Hello sir, and thank you.
My pleasure. How are you all doing today?
Well, we're all pretty glad that we're here and able to be part of your show.
Agreed. How are you doing, by the way, Blue Marquaad?
I'm doing pretty good today, thanks for asking. Is there anything you'd like to talk to me about, or anything you want to share to the audience?
I'll begin. So I belong in the Sonic the Hedgehog series of games and other media. Generally speaking, I've been kind of crazy about Sonic since that time I met him on Little Planet. The thing is, Sonic never really got along with it. By the way, I had the opportunity to come here after a conversation with him and his friend Knuckles a while back, sometime after they appeared here. But let's get back to the main point. At one point, I was kidnapped by Drive, EGGMAN's creation by the name of Metal Sonic, but just after I got tied up, Sonic went in and saved me, and he also defeated Metal Sonic and EGGMAN. And then as he took me back to Earth, I joined him and his friends in competitions. And that's all I'd like to share. But before we continue on, I have a question to ask. Have you ever played any Sonic games or watched Sonic media?
Well, in the late 90s and early 2000s, I did play some of the Sonic games. I also watched The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the television series, when it was on. Anyway, continue you guys.
So I'm one of the playable characters in the Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm a Gourmet driver and I'm accompanied by my Blade March. I came from Gourmet Province. So basically, I'm the Queen of Angus, where I seem to have some understanding of the annexation of Gourmet by the Empire of Morardane. I switch into different costumes when I'm a driver or when I become a Blade. Like Blood Witch Nia or Loyal Bellflower Nia, for example. I've had several stories happen in the Xenoblade Chronicles, like making new friends, getting into battles or being saved, etc. And that's all I'd like to say.
My turn. So I'm in the Fire Emblem series of games. Here's a couple stories. In Path of Radiance, I met a girl named Marquaad when we were young, and we seemed to have a brother-sister figure with each other. But I appeared as an orphan stowaway who was seeking some unnamed companion before finding out she was the companion. Marquaad fled, and to prevent me from being affected by her identity as a branded. Then in Radiant Down, I went and met her again, telling her how upset I was when she left me. But then she told me she'll never do that again. But, we tend to have some arguments here and there, throughout most of the game. But I was still protective and stayed by her side during battles. If we had an A-level rank at the end, we'd wed and I'd become her pillar of strength. And I can't think of anything else, so that's it for me.
Alright. I'm a major character in the WarioWare series. I'm a martial artist, and my favorite food is meat dumplings. I first appeared as a serious character as I was training in difficult circumstances, but then as it turned out, I work well with the rest of Wario's employees. If anyone hears about the phrase "patience young grasshopper," that's how I might have been named. In some cases, I've got my serious personality, but for comedic reasons, I go as far as training at the Diamond City amusement park, and I seem to have a habit of over-exaggerating. And by the way, my mentor is Master Mantis, and he always was since I was pretty young. But most importantly, I'm kind of an expert at martial arts. And that's all for me. Anything you'd like to share, Mitzi?
So I'm just a basic cat villager in the Animal Crossing series. I appeared in every single game. I just have a normal personality per se, as I'm kind toward the player. At my house, I have 2 gyroids, a cabana bookcase, 2 potted plants, and I have KK Swing playing on my red boombox. I'm pretty good at hula dancing, and my goal is to be a professor. By the way, sir, have you heard of Animal Crossing before?
Yes, I have. I was told about that game by George, our producer. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, nothing else.
Okay then. Thank you all for coming here today. It was pretty good meeting you. And I hope you all have a good day.
Thanks. You have a good day too.
Well, good to meet a WarioWare character again, but I also think I should meet more Sonic characters. Anyway, that concludes the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment in the comments section below, subscribe to Blue Marker Productions, and click the bell for notifications. This is Blue Marquaad, signing off. We will see you in the next video.